Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome to Advanced Guitar video number 14. In this one, we're going to stick with the idea of pedal tones, but we're going to add like way more. We're going to have a whole bunch of pedal tones, and instead of sixths, this time we'll use our thirds. We're going to go with E minor, just so that everything on the first string, the fourth, fifth, and the sixth can ring open, because when you do that, make an E minor chord anyway. So essentially we're pedaling an entire E minor chord. And now here's our E, there's our minor third on the seventh fret of the A string, fifth fret of the D string, with your pointer there, you're making a minor third. Okay, so you got 1 chord, 7 chord, 6 chord, 5 chord, 1 chord, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord. Okay? It's that simple. All you're doing is using these thirds. So you go, okay, that's the 6 chord, 5 chord, 4, 3. Yeah, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 7, 1, 8, 2, 3, so on. Okay, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at it that way. Okay, so you may be wondering now, going back to the last video, you might be wondering, okay, so how would I do a secondary diminished in this case? Because this is pretty simple. You just use the thirds that belong to the key of E minor, and you strum it all. You let everything ring. And it's pretty cool, and you can add stuff on the upper strings as you see fit too. So you're still gonna have pedals and so on and so forth, where you get a little more color, and that's up to you for the future, you know. But right now, let's just think about, okay, we're controlling 2 strings and the rest are gonna jingle jangle. Well, since we're using the thirds, all you gotta remember is the secondary diminished is based on a minor third. So the secondary diminished of, say, the 5 chord would be a minor third, a half step below the root of the 5. Hear that? Okay. That's all you gotta do. So the 7 of 1 in this case, since we're in a minor key, just slide her back. 7 of 2, 3, 7 of 4. They're not all gonna sound awesome. They're gonna be dissonant, because there's secondary. Not only are they a secondary diminished, which diminished is a dissonant chord, you're letting all this other stuff jangle over it that really doesn't belong together, and you get these like cool sounds. They're not all going to sound awesome. You got to use your ear and find what you like. But that's all I wanted to show you, was if you're doing something like this, think about it that way. Diminished is just a half step below when you're rocking out thirds. So if you go from the 1 chord and then do secondary diminished of 7, 2, 7. It's pretty cool. And then you can do 7 of 1, which of course you're using the harmonic minor to be able to do 7 of 1 in a minor key. Alright, so that's all I wanted to do. These last 2 videos I probably stumbled a little bit more than usual. I've been kind of out of the groove, been a lot going on, and so on and so forth. I work for a living. Unfortunately, I don't get to just play guitar for a living. So my brain's kind of discombobulated sometimes. But go ahead and rock this out. Have fun with it. I think it's a lot of fun to kind of look for stuff. You know, find these colors. And like I say, you can start add notes on the B string and the upper E, and then you start getting way more color, and it can make some cool stuff. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.